Guys, it is a dark day. I'm out here, I've got my black beanie, I've got my black shirt. I'm here in memorial. Today is the day that YouTube died. Look at these earnings. It's like a pulse. I'm flatlining out here. Vape Nation, see ya. MTV hates white guys. Well, YouTube hates white guys too, apparently. To be fair, it probably doesn't have anything to do with my skin color, but I'm gonna push it all the same. Make this video more dramatic. Leave Ken Bone alone? How is that even controversial? It's just Ken Bone. He's totes adorbs. I'm just supporting Ken Bone. They're racist against Ken Bone. I've never been this scared on YouTube. I've never, like, everyone memes like, haha, rest in peace YouTube. This is the first time I've donned black and come before the camera today and vigil and remembrance. We have Jenna Marbles saying, same dude, I also had a bizarre selection of videos demonetized with no notification or option appeal. If Jen is not safe, it's coming for all of us. iDubbbz experiencing a similar meme. This is not a meme, Ian. I'm out here in black and you're making goofs about this? I'm flatline, dude. Even Quebblecop, rest in peace to his dad, was unsafe from the slaughters. To those of you who don't understand what I'm talking about, recently, there was a huge controversy on YouTube, I think that was sparked by the PewDiePie outrage, where brands thought their videos were running on racist, anti-Semitic hate speech, and they all started freaking out because they thought, hey, this doesn't represent my brand, and they all started pulling in masse from YouTube. And YouTube has lost like hundreds of millions of dollars. There's not enough ads to go around on YouTube for everybody. Many of my videos are making like 20% of what they were just 1 week ago. Our finances are in order. As long as it doesn't just parkour away from us in the near future, we're fine. But for the small channels, for the people trying to come up who aren't there grinding and slamming, I'm very concerned for them. There's been a lot of misinformation. There's been a lot of panic. And my hope for this video is to explain what's happening, why is it happening, who are these people, and how do we destroy them? No, I'm kidding about that part. I don't want to destroy anyone. Is black, do you think black is advertiser friendly? I don't know if I'm allowed to be in mourning. Should I put on something more colorful, do you think? Ugh. Please do not demonetize. Okay, so this all goes back, believe it or not, to our favorite company, the most legitimate source of news on the internet, the Wall Street Journal. I would show you this article, but it requires you to pay. If Wall Street Journal was like, it's between your first baby, your firstborn child, and buying a monthly subscription for me, I'd be like, sorry, Ezekiel. This is some biblical shit, dude. I will sacrifice my first child to not pay the Wall Street Journal. But one of the authors, one of the architects of this whole hit job from Wall Street Journal, his name is Jack Nickas. And he is on Twitter, and luckily we can pretty much discern what's been happening by following his tweets. So let's jump into that. Let's get a temperature for where these guys are at. This is his pinned tweet. Exclusive, Pepsi, Walmart, Starbucks, GM, Dish, FX, pulling Google ads after Wall Street Journal, did I mention that we broke this story? Wall Street Journal, I worked on that. I did something with my life. After Wall Street Journal found their ads on racist YouTube videos. Here's my favorite part about this. Google also showed ads for Coca-Cola, Microsoft, Amazon, P&G, Geico, and Toyota on racist videos. Some didn't comment. Some kept spending. So not only is he celebrating all these brands leaving for advertising on racist videos, but he's shaming. He's publicly shaming the companies who continue to spend to support YouTube and their creators and their audience. Some didn't comment, and even some of these racist, immoral advertisers continued to spend against us. Did you not see our paper where we said YouTube is a haven for racism? All right, so this guy, Jack Nickas, and by the way, dude, his profile picture, he's got a press thing, but it's expired 4 years ago. Was that the last time the Wall Street Journal wrote a good article? And then he says, a week after Google apologized for showing ads on racist videos, YouTube is still rife with examples. And here he shows a Coke commercial on a video called Chief Keef Dancing to Alabama N-word. This guy is just spending his whole day on YouTube typing the N-word and refreshing the page till he finds a Coke ad on it, right? Screenshotting it, sending it to all the brands, shaming everyone. It's like, dude, do you not have more time? Do you have friends? Do you have kids? Just something to do? Is that what you do the whole day? Just you type the N-word? Probably making the N-word like the most trending search keyword on YouTube. You got whole fleets of people just typing in racist shit, dude. You're the ones for the reason they're getting paid, man. And just to be clear, this guy does completely echo the Wall Street Journal's belief. He's the author of this article that was posted there entitled, "Google's YouTube has continued showing brands ads with racist and other objectionable videos." I've been on YouTube for a long time. Long time. I know how this system, the algorithm works to a certain extent. I know, for example, that you can't put the N-word in a title of a video and not get demonetized. I know that. I know that. And I have to say I'm a little bit suspicious of these guys, and they've already proved that they're willing to fight dirty. I don't know. This is just my opinion, but I'm skeptical of this. I think I'm skeptical of the legitimacy of this screenshot. That's all I'm saying. If this is true, then I agree that's inappropriate. I agree Coke ads shouldn't be on this video, but I am extremely skeptical. Like, I'm not seeing thousands. I keep hearing this phrase, racist videos. Their ads are running on racist videos. Is this it? It's just one video with Coca-Cola, or are you talking about PewDiePie? PewDiePie's video? That's not racist. I'm curious, what are these racist videos? 5 billion videos are watched on YouTube every single day. 5 billion. All right, you found this one example. What else you got, dude? 5 billion. It's like you wanted to start shit. You were on a mission. It started with PewDiePie. You wanted to prove that he was racist. Now, it hurt, didn't it? It hurt that people fought back, that you didn't get PewDiePie murdered, that you didn't get PewDiePie executed and disbanded from the world. You wanted to, like, cast him in the mines of Moria like a fucking Balrog demon. But he did it. He emerged beautiful and great like a phoenix, dude. And it pissed you off, didn't it? And you got angry at all the YouTubers supporting him. Bunch of racists, huh? So you went after the brand. You sat in your basement. And you're just typing in N-word. Typing in horrible racist shit. And you're refreshing. You're screenshotting. 5 billion videos every day. And you in your basement with your spaghetti and your Pepsi fucking Max, you were able to find a couple. So you get a couple screenshots, you send it to every single major brand in the world, and you wait for the cards to tumble. And they did. They tumbled, dude. And I just want to commend you. I got to tip my beanie to you for the excellent work you've done. You have ravaged a community. You have put YouTube in such a hard spot, and I don't blame them for the way they've been reacting. They're doing what they think's best. It's just a shame that these guys have any credibility at all, and I'm really looking forward to the day when we can all just look at Jack's profile picture and really think about that as an actual analogy for the Wall Street Journal itself. Expired. 4 years expired. I mean, if you guys think I'm kidding about him sitting in his basement just clicking refresh, continue to read these tweets. We are now at the point in the story where a reporter can spend few hours on YouTube and spark big brands to pull spending on Google. You can hear him jerking off. I only spent a couple hours on YouTube keeping screenshots and I fucking started a whole outrage. It's like he's getting off, dude. He loves it. He loves the power. He took a couple of screenshots and the whole fucking YouTube ecosystem collapsed. He loves it, dude. He's just got one hand on the mouse. He's probably screenshotting with his fucking toes because he can't stop fucking jerking it with the other hand. But here we are. And sometimes people throw rocks from glass houses. I mean, if you're going to be so sensitive, right? If you're going to look at the world in such black and white pictures, to call PewDiePie a white supremacist, that is not a nuanced stance. That is a very hardline black and white stance. If you're going to throw rocks in glass houses, you most definitely shouldn't be making tweets like this. Just attended my first Hanukkah party. Had no idea Jews were so adept at frying. Now, this was written by Ben Fritz, one of the architects of the PewDiePie story and an employee of the Wall Street Journal. And I have to say that this tweet is more offensive than anything I've seen on YouTube. Anything that PewDiePie said. I just attended my first Hanukkah party. Had no idea Jews were so adept at frying. Is that a Holocaust joke? Are we talking about me being in the oven? Jews were so adept at frying? I mean, it makes my stomach churn, dude. It's disgusting. Even if you're not making a Holocaust joke, which it's kind of hard to even consider that it's not a double meaning. It's like, that's like saying, I just went to the blacks' house. I had no idea that blacks were so adept at frying chicken. You're fucking racist, dude. That is just a straight, horrible, racist, anti-Semitic remark. And while Wall Street Journal's out there tossing stones and bombs everywhere trying to feel relevant, their own employees, their own architects are tweeting actual racist, anti-Semitic shit on Twitter. Is he fired? No. Was he reprimanded by his company? No. So where's the fucking consistency, dude? If you're going to go out and accuse a whole platform of being anti-Semitic, you better fucking take care of your own people. Same guy. Could really do without the racist jokes about Hispanics on Mom. To be fair, they rotate through the major ethnicities. They almost never win. While I'm obviously not counting jokes about black people, those are just funny. You know, I wouldn't have a problem with these tweets, dude, if you didn't go out and accuse the whole fucking world of racism. These people are lunatics. They're power-hungry, desperate for attention, lunatics, and they're willing to burn the whole fucking world down just for a juicy scoop to feel relevant again. After looking at this whole thing, I have some thoughts that I'd like to share with everybody. First, I want to say to YouTube, I think that YouTube's getting too much shit for their involvement in this. They are having hundreds of millions. I read somewhere even like several $billion in lost revenue. I mean, they're working for us. They're working for them. They're trying to save the brand. They don't know what to do. My criticism of YouTube is better PR, guys. Let's communicate. If you're just like, we're losing a bunch of money and brands are pulling out, so we are going to stop. We're going to pull a bunch of videos and do all this stuff. There may be a lot of casualties, so feel free to use the appeal option. Say that publicly. Explain what's happening. Communication has always and consistently been YouTube's biggest fault. Hire some creators to help express yourselves. Hire me, dude. I'll speak for you. You need someone to speak for you. Hire me, dude. The blog posts don't cut it because we're on YouTube. We're talking about videos. We're video consumers. You can't write a vlog post and expect more than 1,000 people to read it. It's not reasonable. Let's figure something out. Let's go, dude. Hire me. Hire Ethan. Hashtag hire Ethan for PR. To all of the brands, to all the sponsors who have stayed with creators, who have stayed with YouTube, we need you now more than ever. And I thank you so much. And that leads me to thank our sponsor today, Dollar Shave Club. Guys, I need a clean shave because I'm about to go look for a job. Dollar Shave Club is one of the best razors I've ever used by far. Look how clean that is, dude. Fucking butter. Shit's butter, dude. Look how clean that shit is, bye. You order it in the mail, it shows up. You don't have to leave the house, man, except to look for work, which all my friends on YouTube are gonna be doing. But if you're just sitting at home like these guys at the Wall Street Journal, you can get razors right to your basement. It's amazing quality for an amazing price. The first razor is just $1. Go to dollarshaveclub.com/h3h3. Link is in the description. New members get a 1-month trial for only $1 and free shipping on the first month. After that, it's only a few bucks. We win, you win, we all win. Guys, please go show Dollar Shave Club how much we appreciate the brands and sponsors who are sticking with us and standing behind the creators through all of this. I'll be on my way to McDonald's to apply for a job there. As Ben Fritz said, I didn't know this about myself, but being Jewish, I guess it has to be true. I'm very adept at frying, as Ben pointed out. So I'll be going to McDonald's and hopefully be working the fryer. I guess they'll probably look at me and be like, oh, you're Jewish? You're very adept at frying. Let's put you on the fryer. That's what Ben Fritz, who works for the Wall Street Journal, says.